stories and cases that we want to talk about. Let's talk about this person of interest that has been taken into custody in regard to this rape of a 13-year-old.
Yes. So the police commissioner and chief of detectives will be holding a media availability today after our medal day. But we have a strong person of interest that we like, and you're going to get a whole full briefing after medal day, which is around 12 o'clock today.
Look, he's off the street.
Yep.
It's the last week of school. We could put this kid at ease, but I have to say, between the courageous work of those children who were scarred for life, right? The work of the community, the work of the media, social media, and our detectives, the city came together on this and said, absolutely not, no way. And now this person's off the street. They're working through the process right now. We'll have more information at 12 o'clock, but the kids, children, principals, teachers going to school today can at least rest easy, and the family can have a little sense of relief today, and you know, we feel for these kids.
Talk about safety in the parks. I mean, that definitely called that into question. This incident happening. What do you want to say about that?
Our parks are safe. This is an unfortunate, tragic incident. This is a parent's worst nightmare.
Absolutely.
As a father of a 10-year-old daughter and a 6-year-old son, worst nightmare. Having your kids taken from you, having this tragic incident happen to one of my kids. God only knows what I would do.
Yeah.
But we have introduced some new technology into the park. Great. We're going to be having our drone teams respond, focus on actually not this park, but just big parks in general. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Casino Park, but there's like a little trailway in the back where I didn't realize how big this park is.
Yeah.
Right. And how remote.
Exactly how remote. You feel like you're in a totally different world.
I did not. When I walked with the detectives and the chief of patrol there 5 days ago, I felt like I walked into a different part of the park.
Yeah.
So we put cameras up. I'm not going to say how many. We put a lot of cameras up on the trail, and we put a lot of cameras actually in the park area itself. I know some activists will say, well, why are the NYPD putting cameras inside of the park? Listen, what level of expectation of privacy do you have in a public place?
With the weather being to be very warm this week, the parks will be flooded with children, family like they should be. So our message is have fun in the park. They're safe. Just be aware of your surroundings.
Right.
Look, keep an eye on your kids, keep an eye on your bag and your property, but have fun and just be aware.
You were telling us a lot of things went right here. The community rallied. The kids were brave, you said. So brave.
Courageous. If you look at the sketches, and we got that from their little minds. And that really helped us. And in the community, just old-fashioned police work, putting posts up on signs. Our special victims unit going door to door with a video camera. All this created a continuous event that we have closure. And you know, it's the city said no.
It's
felt
so
that.
nice to have this moment with you both, to have these cases
appreciate it.
sealed and closed, and have everybody feel.
Police Commissioner Caban at the 5 days ago, he said, I want all hands on deck. He's a father himself. He pulled out every single utility.
You felt it.
Yes.
We had our Phil Tate out there, and you could see the police presence. We're right behind him as he was reporting live for us all
On a
morning
warm
long.
Father's Day, the detectives were out there in full force. We had to bring this to a close. There's no choice in it. There's no choice here.
Thank you,
Now,
guys.
detectives,
Thank you guys
Chief
again.
Kenny, they did a great job.
And we said it.
you being here
We're not gonna sleep until we find this individual. We said that. And
Glad you're here.
Awesome.
And glad it's good.
now we're gonna go back to sleep. Yes.
We appreciate you guys.
And we'll have a lot more information on this case
You'll keep
coming
us
out.
updated.
Yep, absolutely.
So we'll have that.